Hi, it's another beautiful time in the RevTop chat room today. And here I have with me Ade Dolapo, the consultant. It's so nice to have you in the room today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
How have you been?
Very well, thank you. How
You're
are you?
looking so nice.
You too, you too.
Okay, so please tell our viewers, tell them about yourself. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Ade Dolapo Olatinwo of Ade Dolapo, the consultant. I am a versatile realtor in the sales of properties, and we are also into shortlets, rentals, and everything that has to do with real estate. Thank you.
Real estate. Speaking of
real
that,
estate.
how has your experience been like? For how many years have you been in this journey and how has it been? Because I know my viewers are interested. They want to know. Can you share your experience?
Yes, real estate. Real estate has been a lot of experience and fun. And, you know, umbo jumbos, just like the normal thing.
It's part of the job.
Yes, yes, it's just business. So like other businesses, real estate has had its ups and downs with me. Or I have had my ups and downs with real estate, in that I've been into real estate for 4 years. But around this 4 years, the first 2 years were so edgy, like I couldn't get my stance. It was so, I felt it was so competitive and so difficult. Yeah, so challenging. But then I started going into trainings, and then I was just like, okay, I really need to sit down. I really need to get serious with this thing, because let me tell you, there is money in real estate. There is a lot of money to be made when we are talking about real estate, yes? And yes, I picked up, I started, you know, crawling. Even though I couldn't really run, I was crawling, I was moving, but I made sure that I was moving. I wasn't.
So
motion.
Can we say that determination came into play there?
Yes, determination, because I see my friends, I see my colleagues that we started together, and they have started doing well. And then I looked at myself like, Dolapo, wake up. There is money to be made. There is money out there. Go and get it. So yes, real estate have been challenging, but I am also very, very happy to be in this field, because this field gives you the ground to dance to any beat you choose to dance to. And it also gives you the ground to make money that you can only imagine. On a seat, you can make 10 million. On a seat, you can make 50 million. On a seat, you can make 200 million naira without even going through all the stress that normal workers do. So real estate is a very fun-loving but very challenging, except you have this determination and the decision to actually grow. So yes, real estate has had its ups and downs for me.
So what I could pick from that is there is no business without its challenges.
No business.
And real estate is not an exception.
At all.
Okay, so do you mind sharing your first sales experience?
Okay, wow. That is something I would always love to share, because my first sales experience happened the 3rd year I have been in real estate. And okay, so so I registered at this gym, and then I was going. And also the reason why I registered at the gym, apart from me trying to keep fit, I also registered so that I can make meaningful and valuable connections from the gym. So yes, I went there with the mindset, because as Mr. Dr. Emmanuel Osoteku, the Dean of BRG, he always says that mindsets, everything is about mindsets. So once you can project, you can perceive. So projection is perception. So yes, I went to the gym with the mindset of making valuable and meaningful connections. I didn't just go there to just keep fit. Fine, I wanted to keep fit. But then I also went there because I want to make friends. I want to make connections. I want to make money. And there's a lot of money in the gym if you have the right eyes to look closely. So I started going. Then there was this lady, God bless her. We started talking. She was a very versatile woman in the gym, and I would be like, "Ah, Mama, I want to be like you." I always see your energy. Your energy is so pure. And then she also shared our weight loss journey with me, in that she was bigger, but later when she went into trimming herself, she got really, she has a very lovely body now. So I was like, okay, I would take you as my mentor.
Like a role model?
Yes, like a role model. And okay, so one day we were in the closet and we were just talking. I was like, madam, have you been thinking about real estate? You know, that thing just pushed me to ask. And then she was like, yes. I have. You know, then I was like, I would like you to invest in one of our properties. And she said, oh, really? And tell me more. That was how we started. And in less than a month, we closed deals. Like, she didn't just buy one. You know, like, it was wonderful. So that was my first sale experience. And ever since, I've been having good sales experience, which has actually transformed me from that challenged human being to who I am today, and also to the sales guru that I am, and also the sales guru, more sales guru that I am still hoping to be. Because I want to make billions. I don't just want to make millions. I want to make billions in real estate.
All right, so I could pick from what you've said that do not shut up about what you do.
Do not shut up.
You wouldn't know if your next neighbor
is just beside you,
even has the resources to put into your business. So wherever you find yourself, be it a social gathering, at a gym, even in the marketplace, open your mouth. Speak up about what you do. Okay, that's so good to learn from.
Thank you.
Speaking of Boroville, all right, so I'm interested, personally, I'm interested in your perception about the property. And I know my viewers too, they want to know, because it's a new product in the market. So I know they want to know what does it have to offer? What does it look like, Boroville?
Yes, so Boroville is a very large development, which is going to be promising security, because we are very, very close to the Army estates, and you are very close to the Federal Mortgage Bank. You are also very close to the international airports. You'll be just behind the Dunamis Church, which is the largest auditorium in Africa, like indoor auditorium in Africa. So Boroville is going to be promising security. It's going to be promising good road network. And it's also going to be promising a recreational service center whereby you could have fun, you could meet up with all your other neighbors, you know, and it is also very affordable, if you ask me, because as we all know, Abuja is expensive. So when we are talking about Boroville is like luxury on a budget.
Oh,
luxury on a budget, because
luxury on a budget.
Yes,
I think that's
yes, because apart from the fact that it is a new development, it is an investment that I am sure that if you bet your money on, you will not regret it. Yes.
All right. So I could, there's something catchy I picked from everything you've said.
Okay.
You said luxury on a budget.
Yes.
Because when I think about Boroville, I've been thinking of luxury. And yesterday I was saying that it's for everybody and it's not for everybody.
Thank you. Yes.
So I think this is from the angle. You just gave me the word now. Luxury on a budget. So everybody, you can plan your budget. And that's why we have flexible payments plan.
Yes.
So as much as it's looking so expensive in terms of luxury, you can decide to spread the payments plan according to what you can afford.
Yes.
So it's for everybody. Luxury on a budget. Thank you so much. So lastly, I would like you, what's a word you have for the public about real estate?
Okay, so real estate as it is, for investors, I would say it is very good for you to acquire as many real estate investments as you can, because we all know, like, it is not new story, it is not a new talk that the top richest man in the world got his money from real estate. Top richest man in Nigeria also got his money from real estate, like a large part of the money from real estate. How? So I met this man as at around April. he is now a versatile owner of land around Ibejuleke and Ekpe. I was just asking him that, sir, how did you come to get all these things that you get? And now he's very, very comfortable because he has money. Not knowing that he even have other properties on the mainland and on the island. But the ones I knew were the ones that prompted me to ask. So he was like, as at 25 years ago, he secured some properties. Some were like 20,000 naira, some were like 30,000 naira. But as at now, those properties are not more or not less than 10 million, 15 million naira in those axes. Now, imagine the ones that he would have bought on the mainland or on the island. Those properties will be nothing less than 60 million, 100 million top. You understand? So for the investors, I would say real estate will give you the ground to actually get more investment and also to convert in the future cash, to convert into cash. Because if you are looking for wealth, it is in real estate. And for people who want to be like me, who wants to be a real estate consultant, real estate gives you the ground to be able to be yourself and also to be able to make money, to be able to make meaningful connections, meet valuable people that you wouldn't meet on a normal basis or on a normal job. So real estate is the go-to for me, and I really want you to also come join me in the real estate family.
That's a fantastic one.
Thank you.
So if just a recap of everything she has said. Number one is, do not stop investing. Yes, you've already invested. Why not keep increasing your investment portfolios? That's one. Then two, for let's say about 90 to 95% of the richest people in the world today, ask them, make your research. They have the roots of their wealth in real estate.
Thank you.
What this is telling you is real estate is a tool to generate wealth. It's also a tool for transgenerational wealth.
Yes.
What does that mean? Don't think about yourself
alone.
Don't think about yourself. When you leave, what happens to your offsprings? So do you want them to come and start hustling from where you stopped? And you know the country where we are in now, it can be so funny.
Yeah.
I used to wonder how would it have been so lovely that I have all of these things to fall back to.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So it's never too late. And remember, properties, real estate can never be cheaper than it is at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. So there is this topic I would like us to touch briefly before we sign out of this chat room today. What's your opinion about demolitions in Lagos State?
You see, this demolition of a thing it has really scared away a lot of potential investors.
And it's so pathetic.
And it is bad, terrible, because this demolition, now people make it seem as if it is only Igbo's houses that are being demolished. Meanwhile, I know a Yoruba man that his house was brought down. So the issue of demolition is, okay, so the government has given us a portion of land to sell. We have sold it. But because we, as humans, we tend to be a bit greedy. We want to just, let me take small so that I can gain small.
Encroachment, expansion.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have now left our own share, our own space. Then we are now encroaching into the government space. Now, imagine the government would have given you a notice ahead of time. They would have given you a notice ahead of time. But maybe because we are Nigerians or we are just humans, because I've seen someone who was selling a government property, and I asked them that, why are you doing this? They said, they are trying to rectify. Rectify what? Rectify what? Okay, so imagine this government accepts you because it will be bribe that they will collect. Your rectification will not work. It will not work. Let's face it.
When it comes to building.
Yes, because imagine you having to spend your hard-earned money on something that in the future will just make you look stupid. Because what's the essence? What's the essence of buying or of building something and then later it will now be demolished like it was never there? No. So this topic, the whole demolition thing is just encroachment. If you buy your property, I'm not saying, see, Igbos, please, one them, do not have it in mind that it is only Igbo properties that are being demolished. Please, it is when we tend to get greedy, when we encroach into the government space. Now, if you want to get your property, fine, get your property, get a very good surveyor, chart your land. Chart your land, look at it yourself. You will see it, it is written there. It could be Lagos, whatever. Whenever you see it, run. But when you see freehold, buy. And before buying anything, ask good questions. Ask questions. And also, when you want to buy houses, for those that are buying houses, always ask for an approved building approval.
Building approval. Permit.
Yes, it is
plan,
very important. Ask for your building plan. Then also ask for the fencing permits. These things are things that we need to put into consideration. Don't just buy land or buy house for the sake of buying. And please, my Igbo investors, you guys are big investors when it comes to buying investments, buying properties. Igbos are big investors. Likewise, our Yoruba people and our Hausa. But as in, I want us to just get it off our mind that only houses of Igbos are being demolished in Nigeria. Please, it is when you don't do your due diligence. Do your due diligence today and thank us later. Thank you.
I love that. I even love the fact that you spoke with passion.
Yes.
That shows you are being empathetic now.
Yes, because it's not easy to spend money and then the whole thing just goes down the drain.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
And just like I said in our last episode of the chat room,
yeah,
when this topic came up, I said it, and I'm going to repeat it now again. Do what is right the right way.
The right way.
You want to build, obtain your building plan permits.
Thank you.
Approval.
Get
the approval. And that is it. Get the approval. Yes, we understand we're in a funny country. We understand the government can be, but do your own part and do it rightly. So do your due diligence before you venture into any property.
Very important.
Get your surveyor, get a legal personnel, do your due diligence. And you want to start building, get your building plan permits, get your approval to save your investment, to save the future of your investment. It's been a wonderful time with you in the chat room
Thank you
today.
very much.
Thank you for doing us the honor.
Thank you.
And we hope to have you again.
Of course, definitely. more.
All right. So we'll come your way again.
This is Ref Talk Chat Room. Bye.